Hey guys, Clue here, coming at you from PC Building Simulator 2. We are up to Let's Play episode 17. Kind of fits nicely with our level 17. So it has been a while in the real world for me, but we're just gonna pick right up where we left off. I have pre-done some things to try to keep us going and keep us moving. Um, we were at about $97,000 at the end of last episode. I went ahead and spent that money building 4 PCs. We'll pretty much double our money here. I did get lazy on some of these and didn't overclock or set the RGB, but I did do everything on this one. They're all the same basic setup. Um, Bring it over here. It's just I've done a video on what I was doing to sell PCs on like my level 30 career mode. I'm making a ton of money, but basically paint the top of the case cyan for a little extra money. We got the Cooler Master Watt 1200 watt power supply that's way more expensive than any other power supply in the game. We have 4 of the most expensive SSDs I have access to down there. It's like Corsair 4 series, 1 terabyte pretty much. It's a gigabyte Designware motherboard with the Threadripper, the most expensive Threadripper I have access to right now. With pick this motherboard because it has eight slots for RAM. So I got this $700 G-Skill DDR5 RAM. They're able to put 5 of them in, so that is awesome. Also, being the Threadripper, it has a very expensive CPU block. And then I kind of went easy on these in my most expensive build, which I'm guessing it's changed since they've unlocked since the new patch. I haven't really bothered to go into my other world and see what's capable, but I decided not to worry about doing water cooling on the GPUs because it's very similar price right now. Because I haven't unlocked the higher level water cooled GPUs that I need. So I just went with regular 6950 XTs because my most to be able to get 4 GPUs in here right now, the best I can do is like a 1080 Ti, which is like $1,000. So these are just the same. So I didn't really lose much. So it was easy just to do this. And then there's also 4 M.2s board. So yeah, pretty simple. Nice cyan build. I'm a big cyan fan. We've probably talked about that before. You can also fit more fans and stuff in here, but I just did the 2 radiators. It's good. We're pretty much gonna double our money whenever these all sell. So selling them for 41,000 a piece. Of course, there's only 50% GNC today they'll sell, but I can wait a couple days. Not a big deal. So we'll make what I had 97. Also got some jobs ready for us, so at most we spent 80 grand and I'm gonna make back 160 grand. We spent 80 grand including the jobs I did today, so we're gonna double our money, so that's good. I already did the 3 jobs we had waiting for us yesterday, so we could just kind of burn through it. So you will be able to pause the video and go through these if you would like. We have this upgrade job, which basically Portia, the CEO of Ortine Data Security, had me upgrade another person's computer to match hers. They wanted a GTX 980 and 16 gigs of RAM, so I just added another stick of RAM and I bought a GTX 980. I did try to get a 980 Ti. So it was like, because the 980s are all the made up PC building simulator brand. They're not very exciting. So I tried to do the 980 Ti, but it was $30 over budget. So I was not able to do that. So I gave them what they asked for. On the diagnose and repair mission, it says they thought they needed new RAM, so I ordered new RAM, and it turned out that was the only thing wrong with it, which I do feel is weird because I did not use much of the budget at all, but it says it's fixed. So, and I also went ahead and did a virus scan to take care of the pop-ups, and we added a couple power stickers. So that one is done. Hopefully I did not miss anything. And then on this build, basically this person wanted to be able to play Lethal Update Remastered, which actually has a very high, pretty high specs on it. We already added some game stickers on it. We used all new parts. It was pretty high in the on the Will It Run. I tried to do the recommended 4K specs, but I actually don't have access to 3990X yet. Also don't have access to the 3090s yet. I tried to use a 4090, but it was too expensive with the budget. Because 4090 on here is like 3,000, over 3,000. Yeah, 3360. So with the budget, I just couldn't fit it in there. So I used a 6950 XT. Yeah. Anyway, so this is that build. I know I'm usually not good about adding fans in, but I got to get better. I'm not promising that I will suddenly be better, but I did buy 4 Lian Li uni fans to go in here to make the build look more complete. We got the 6950 XT. I believe I went with 13700K, which is, yeah, Intel 13700K, which is the top CPU I have access to now. Nice Asus motherboard. Of course, we do not have, well, at least I have not unlocked Z790 boards. I can't remember if there's any Z790 boards in the game, but all I have access to right now is Z690. A couple sticks of DDR5 RAM, an Arctic cooler. Yeah, pretty nice looking build, I think. They did want game stickers, so it does have that in the back. So yeah, so that is that. Very cool. So we will turn those in and we will move on. Just look at our next jobs. All right, good deal. 5 stars, that's what we're hoping for on all these. And 5 stars on all of them, but we did not quite make it to level 18. All right, so let's see what we got here. What's this? Many thanks for the assistance. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have a customized job, no parts budget. We just need to bring it in and do what they ask. So we'll bring that in. Have another upgrade job. Let's accept that. Let's see, we need to install some new RAM. What is it we got here? T-Force Delta 2 83000. 3000 Delta 2. Was it RGB? Is it black or white? Black. All right. Oh, I could have just went. Okay. Then I need a Cooler Master Hyper 212. Hyper 212 LED Turbo. I do not think it said white edition. It did not. There's that. What was the budget on this? 270. 155. Okay. Do we just need one on the RAM? Install theme. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that's good. Oh, and then we got a new build here. So let's see. And market for a new PC. Want a custom water loop on the CPU. Want it to be able to do 4800 megahertz. And Union Jack theme. All new stuff. Got it. I do miss on the first one how it asked for like certain brands. I feel like that's something that they should add back. It'd be really cool to do all or as much as possible brand CPU or computer builds. So that would be nice. So I guess I will pick out the parts and get stuff going and bring you guys back. Try to conserve some time and make some progress here. All right, guys, we're back and I've made some progress. And actually, I think I've made too much progress. I got to thinking like I'm not actually showing myself doing anything. We're just sitting here in the hallway turning in PC jobs. So, gotta fix that. Gonna fix that. Gotta do some actual work here. But anyway, I did go ahead and do the 3 jobs. We had one, you remember, to customize the case. It needed some small triangle stickers on it. Also had to clean out the dust, and I did a virus scan, so we did that one. So select that one. We had this upgrade job, which wanted a new stick of RAM and a new CPU cooler put on it, and we did that one. And that gets us level 18. That's awesome. And then we have this new build. They wanted a Union Jack theme, new parts, and a water-cooled CPU that hit at least 4800 megahertz. So this is it. Got the Union Jack theme on. Went with a 7600X AM5, which was actually really hard to stay in the budget because only have 2 AM5 motherboards and they're both about $1,000. So that is not very, while the CPU is cheap, the motherboards were not cheap. We have a Godlike in here, AM5 motherboard. Then we got an RTX 2080, I think. That's all I could afford in the budget. Yeah, RTX 2080. But yeah, looks good. We got red cabling and blue coolant to go along with the red and blue, and also the lights are breath effect between red and blue. Breath effect. Blah. So yeah, pretty nice looking case or good looking computer. That should be good for this job, I think. Yep, got the Union Jack theme and did all the other stuff. Yep, so should be good on that. Get this turned in the hallway and collect. That's awesome. What do we get with level 18? We got better RAM. We did unlock 3090 GPUs. That is good. And some new motherboards for Threadripper. All right. So I did go ahead and order or shop for some of this stuff, but I haven't done it yet, so we can do it together. I have this customization job coming. So that will be easy. We have this upgrade job. They wanted a Cinebench for $43.99. So basically, I just came in here to Cinebench, $43.99. Went for the 5600X. That definitely gets us over our target. They were on Intel platform. But they were on Skylake, and I don't think any of the Skylake CPUs would, or the 1151 CPUs would get us that high of a score. So I did have the budget to get a 5600X and switch over to AM4. So that is what we are going to do. And then we have a new build. I wanted a CPU that does 4650 megahertz and a GPU that does 1945 megahertz for under $4,500. We went and shot for pieces. Went with kind of an MSI build with any parts I could get that were MSI. We end up with a 5800 X380 and a 6800 XT as our main components. And so yeah, so let us get those ordered. And we will go to the next day. This is being recorded the day after Christmas. I got some gift cards to Micro Center, so that is very nice. Be able to save those and put those towards my new computer. I do have to wait. Either way, I'll probably have to wait a couple months for a new computer, or if I end up selling my PC, I'll go ahead and build. But if I can't, my PC is up on eBay, but if it does not sell, did I miss? If it doesn't sell, I'll just have to wait until March. I'm looking at March, and I guess by the time we get to March, we'll have to see if any new releases are coming out, because at that point, I'm hoping maybe the X3D models of the Ryzen chips will be out, and I can go with a AM5 X3D build for gaming. And then, I'm probably gonna go 4090. I guess I might go 4080. I know I talked a lot about going RDNA 3, but it's just I do quite a bit of VR gaming, and I do not think I want to give up performance in the VR gaming to go AMD. I do want to go AMD, but yeah, if they could just get a little better performance in VR. I guess if they improve their drivers and get that performance, I might still go AMD, but we will see. All right, so we have this customization, and I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no secondary objectives on this, so I guess we will just place this in the work area, in the hallway. Yep. Okay, we got this upgrade. Any customization we need to do to this? Let's see here. Cinebench score. We're gonna hit that. Never cleaned it out, so we'll have to clean out the dust. And we want some game stickers. We can do that. Let's go. Game stickers. I guess we need to. Oh, we can't change the colors on these, so let's go with. White look good? I guess white looks good. So we'll put these across the bottom. So that looks okay. All right, we're gonna have to do some disassembly here to be able to change out to our new motherboard system. Looks like he has black and white cables. Oh, that's something I forgot to say. I did buy. I'm doing this. Didn't mean to do this. Got to take out the CPU anyway. Didn't mention it, but I bought all available cables. I actually might have more now that we hit 18, but at the time I bought all cables I could buy. It's taken out. So let's switch over back to black and white cables so that I don't have black and white cables. Huh. Interesting. Oh no, oh there we go. There's just not black in the name. All right, so we'll go with that. Go ahead and clean out the case while we got it nice and empty. I guess we'll just say behind the scenes we are cleaning all the components separately. All right, cleaned it out. So let's, oh, I wonder if it's gonna let me change. This might be bad if it doesn't let me change. Which one did I get for this? So I got this one. Yeah, if it doesn't let me, if it doesn't let me change platforms, might get a little bit interesting here. 5600. Okay, let's get our thermal paste on here. I better put on the RAM. Put in the RAM first. Oh. All right, let's get our graphics card back in here. How the? There we go. A little bit difficult. We got it. Hopefully this does not say. Nope. Well, shoot. Okay. Looks like we have to stay on the same platform. That's fine. That is fine. Huh, I wonder if we have to... I'm a little bit worried that this CPU can't handle that. I guess I should have looked more into the parts ranking to see. Oh well. Going on an adventure. Not a big deal. So let's put back in old motherboard. I'll have to get a different view. Put back in his RAM. Get everything else back in here, and then we'll do some research on the fly. Try to get an angle on this thing. There. Oh, oh. Come on. Annoying sometimes. This is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble before. What the heck? This is fun, I bet. There we go. Whew. Don't want to have to do that again. We get... Okay, so we got to figure out CPU. So let's go over to the computer. Do it? No, we have parts ranking on. Yeah, we have part ranking here. Okay, so we got an LGA 1151 motherboard we have to use. Okay. So it's a 9900K. As good as that. That's like 5600X is 8,000. 9900. Oh, it is better. I find that very weird. Huh. 10663. I mean, I understand that that's an i9 and this is a Ryzen 5, but this is just last gen, and that's like 4 generations ago. There's no way in real life that okay. I mean, I guess we're gonna go for it, but I just seemed, as soon as I saw that needed a 5600K, I just assumed that. Oh, is that within budget? I don't know what the budget was. The budget was only 400, so I can't even buy that. What's in budget here? 8086. I should have paid attention to that. 86. 8086. That is still above what it shows for the Man, it's just weird to me. I can't even see 8512. 8512. Huh. Okay. I should leave that open probably. Okay, we'll go with 8086. Sorry, guys. Six. Thermal paste on and the cooler in here. We'll get it turned on. Get her booted up. Turn on XMP. Get her booted up and install Cinebench. So we can go ahead and bring our custom build in here while we're waiting and try to multitask. All right, Cinebench installed. All right. Let's see how it does. All right, do we got any customization to do this one? Go to our build job. Let's see here. New rig, gonna overclock CPU, GPU. Install flip side and new parts. So actually no customization needed on this one. So we'll go sit that there. How are we doing over here? It hit it. It actually was a little less than the 5600X, but that is just crazy to me. Huh. Anyway, looks like we are done. Was there anything else we needed to do? We did the Game 6 stickers. We dusted it out, so that should be good. All right. That is done. All right, so let's get our stuff installed here. With a Corsair HX1000. Got our MSI Edge motherboard. That's pretty cool looking motherboard. I think I only did 2 sticks of RAM. Let's get our 5800 X3D in here. Cheated a little bit. I think everybody, we probably talked about it before, but if they ask for an overclock on something, you can just buy a CPU or a GPU that already hits that number and it'll give you credit for the job. Most of the time it fits within the budget to do that. It's not very often where you actually have to overclock. Got 2 in there. Graphics cards. Move that. Move that. Install that. Our CPU cooler. How does that want to go in here? Okay, do that. All right. I'm gonna put back PCI lock here. So I think, oh, missing cables. There are missing cables in here. All right, that should be good, right? Incomplete case. What did I forget to do? Is there a top panel? Okay. Let's see, did we get our, I already forgot if we put our USB drive in. Yeah, I think we have 2 USB drives in there. Oh well, that's fine. So let's turn XMP on, and then I believe we need to install flip side once this starts up. Just triple check here. Flip side, got it. Pretty nice looking MSI build. I'll take the sponsorship money, MSI. Just kidding. I already forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, flip side. Started daydreaming about what it would be like to actually have some sort of sponsor, be able to show off a 4090 in a video from somebody. That would be a very cool thing. All right, so let us turn these jobs in. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. We can get all those lovely 5-star reviews. All right. Cool, cool. Got some new parts that you can pause the video and look at if you would like. Oh, got a message from Uncle Tim. Okay. And some thank yous. Love it. So, all right. Let's get started again. Maybe get through another day here. I don't know if we can hit level 19 or not, but that would be pretty cool. Let's see here. My PC is broken. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? I think I need a new power supply. You take a look. It's dusty. Got it. Been hot. Take a look at that. Guessing more will be wrong than the power supply with a $500 parts budget. But we can say, I mean, maybe not. It's a $300 power supply. We'll see. We'll get that ordered. We need to take a look at shop sales too when we're done with this. Customization. We got to have 5 RGB components set to purple static effect. We do have a parts budget, so we might need a fan. I do have some case fans. So we'll take our chances that I got some case fans that'll work. All right. Then we got a new PC build. Water cool CPU and GPU. Money shouldn't be a problem. I mean, in the game, that's barely more than a 4090 cost. So anyway. So yeah, I guess I will bring you guys back again when I pick out some parts here. Try to keep the length down. All right, and we are back once more for another day of jobs. Just get everything all lined out here. Oh, with kind of a gigabyte build for the custom build, which we will see here in a second. Let's go ahead and go with this customized build. That will probably be the easiest one. And it actually looks like we do not have to do any secondary objectives, so we just need to figure out the RGB situation. Let's go ahead and start it up. We'll put in our USB drive. Put in our USB drive and install the lighting app. All right, so to do this job, we need 5 components with RGB. We definitely have 5 components with RGB, so was it static? Yep, purple static. Got it. All right, well, that was a very easy job. All right, cool. Now we got this diagnose. Let's see if we have any customization to do. Broken, needed PSU, it's dusty, and it's been hot. Okay. So we will definitely clean out the dust and change out, what is that? Is that purple? Purple cables? Let's try purple. Looks like it's kind of a braided. I don't know. We'll go with that. Actually, I don't think it's braided. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Sorry if that's not the right one. Some of them close to. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Took out the dust cover. Guess that's fine. Alright, so we got the power supply out. It was faulty. Put in the new one. And we were not lucky enough to. I guess that was a pink cable. Alright, so let us start her up and see what the computer tells us is wrong. Maybe some of the fans actually. Alright, so it sees the CPU, it sees 2 sticks of RAM, it sees the GPU, it sees storage. Yeah, there's 2 sticks of RAM in there. So it could be like a faulty fan or something. Let's check out the thermal app and see what kind of. Looks like maybe that fan right there is bad. Thermally, everything else looks good. What kind of fan do we got? Oh yeah, it's definitely a rough temperature. Let's go ahead and power down the PC. What kind of fan do we have here? Alright, Vento 120. So let's go to. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Go ahead and order one of those. They're cheap. We're going to pay more for delivery because I just want to get this job done for you guys. Let's pick up our fan and see if this does the trick. Here we go. And that is not all that's wrong with it. Okay. Go ahead and clean it out. So there's got to be something else that's also faulty. Okay. But it can't be that we still have 190 budget. I'm going. Is there another drive that this isn't reading? Got one drive there. Does it say we have an M.2 drive in the stats? No. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna gut this thing and I'll start gutting it and see if something comes up faulty. I wouldn't think. I mean, that's too expensive of a GPU for it to be the GPU. I'm gonna do the. Any of these fans, other fans? Oh yeah, all the fans are faulty. Well, shoot, I should have ordered more fans. That's a problem. That is a problem. All right, buy 2 more fans, spend another $100 to get the fans here. All right, so let's see if this does the trick. I guess I should have checked. Put them in the wrong spot. That's okay. All right, that is mystery solved. Let's get the dust filter back on there. Dust filter back on. Back on. I have to reapply our thermal paste since I took off the CPU cooler. Okay. Ooh. Get the thermal paste back on there. Get the CPU cooler back on there. All right. Get our side panels back on. And everything should be hooked up. Yep, everything back in there. Did our dusting. Or did we lose our... Maybe we never had a USB drive in there? don't know. I just automatically put the USB drive in there even if I don't need it. Let's go back to the email. So we fixed the PC. It's looking dusty. We clean that. Been running hot lately. I would assume that might just be fixing the fans, but maybe we should go ahead and install the fan app, and we will put the fans on performance mode just in case. Should take down the temp of the PC even more than just changing out the faulty fans. We're just better safe than sorry. See, like right now we're at like 30, 47, 56 on the CPU. So let's see what kind of stuff we got here. If we do performance, all right, performance, 47, performance, bam, over a 10-degree drop there, so that's good. Performance, the big drop there. So the case fans aren't really increasing much, but we did really help the temp on our CPU and GPU. Did I get all of them? I feel like one of these times I missed one and we didn't get. Yeah, okay. We should be good now. All right, so we will consider that done. So let's take this out here. See what he wants us to do with this. Okay, custom water loop. Capital installed. And new components. All right. Should be a pretty simple build. I did go kind of a gigabyte theme on this. Maybe we should paint it orange. Let's go ahead and go with some orange cables. What do I like? We'll go with that. Install the power supply we got. Oh. Okay. Install this without. Yep. Come on. All right, there we go. Don't think we'll need the back panel open anymore. All right, our motherboard is a Gigabyte Aero board. Z690. So I am hesitant to. I feel like there's minuses for using the new CPUs right now. I did go with it, but so see on the LGA 1700, the 13th gen, I don't like it because I don't like the water cooling blocks. And then with the AM5, it's bad because the motherboards are so expensive. I really wish we had maybe a cheaper motherboard, AM5, and then I really wish they'd do some new blocks. Like, I don't understand why LGA 1700 doesn't have an EKWB block on the store. But yeah, losing track of what I'm doing here. Got some cheap RAM that doesn't have RGB on it. Sorry. All right. We got where the heck? Oh, it's under. I was about to freak out, but everything's under the water cooling. All right. Let us try to get. Not gonna lie, I bought a smaller radiator because I was trying to hit budget. In real life, I think you'd want more than that, but we're cheating a little since it is a game. Go ahead and side mount this Gigabyte Super 2080 Super. Are we under budget? Yep, under budget. Okay. Just get our piping in here. Uh-oh. Hopefully this will work. Should do this off camera probably, but why? Oops. Don't think I wanted to do that. I wonder if I do this, it'll work. No? What the heck? What doesn't it like? That's not good. Maybe I won't be vertically mounting the GPU. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Just mount it normally. So some people are also probably freaking out by my pipe placement. Sorry. All right, let's get some orange coolant to go in here. Let's put on our PCI covers back. I need to put the top panel back on. Put the side panel back on. Wait for the PC to fill. Looking good. Let's start her up. And we'll turn on XMP. I know we need to install cap it all, and probably let's go ahead and redo the lighting. Lighting app, and then cap it all. Not that many RGB, but let's just do some orange. Match the whole gigabyte theme. Good. Maybe we even, oh, missing cable. Well, first let's go ahead and do some painting here. Like we want it darker than that, but we're just giving it a highlight. All right, we need to. Always throws me off with these missing cables. I'm not used to having to worry about cables. All right, looks like we're good. All right. Let's put this back in the hallway. Go ahead and collect our earnings. Our lovely 5 stars. I think we're gonna be just shy of level 19. That's okay. We'll be able to get it next time. Yep, we'll save these jobs for next time. Let's go ahead and close some of this out. Let's see our shop sales. We've sold 3 out of our 4 PCs at a profit of almost 23,000 a piece. Let's go ahead and collect this. All right, awesome. So we are doing good. We're in good shape. About to hit level 19. You know, maybe if we're fast, maybe next episode we'll hit the big 2-0. Be 2/3 of the way to the current max level of 30. Still got to sell this lovely PC. That'll give us close to the very close to the $200,000 mark in the bank. So yeah, we are doing good, progressing. And I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you like the video and subscribe, really helps out. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.